How's it going, everybody? I got the John Deere 4555 hooked up to the New Holland FP240 and hooking onto this H&S self-unloading forage wagon. We're going out to finish the third cut in alfalfa. This is it for the alfalfa. Hooking up on the inside part when I'm chopping, we go to the outside, but for transport, we hook it into here to kind of keep it in a little bit. So we've only got a couple loads left up there, so my dad's so busy with his sweet corn. He's gonna do that today. My brother's got a lot of work to do up here on the farm, so I'm gonna chop a couple loads and then just unload them myself. Excuse me. So, should have got it done last night, but as you guys saw in the last video, I had some problems and got going pretty late. So anyway, finishing it up today. I'll get the silo wall closed up, so I'll show you guys the top of the silo. Lock that in place and extend it out that top. All right, time to head out to the field. So this is one of the fields we did yesterday, and then we went up to this higher up field. I don't know if you can see too well, but over there, corn's looking pretty good. I think this corn's looking better. This is the field that my dad moldboard plowed. The reason why this corn's looking better than that corn over there, that's like the fourth year. Yeah, that's the fourth year we put corn there, so it's time to seed it back over. So we're gonna put that one in the back of the rotation of Haylage, and then this will be plowed up once we seed that one over, and we'll have the Haylage up here. This is the newer seed that we're about to go hit. But this corn looks really nice. I'm really happy with the way this looks. Yeah, we're gonna combine that corn. So, we're in the field. I got it switched over to the outside part, so it's running right behind the spout now. This chopper's pretty easy to run. I got the first hydraulic into this lever, so that'll make the head go up and down. Do this lever right here will pushes the tongue out. There's a cylinder that makes it come out, so we're not right on top of things. This is the power box right here. Let me turn the PTO on. Then give it power. It's gonna beep at me. I need to reverse the header first. That's just a safety thing. Then click it forward. It's just a safety thing, just in case there's something there. It'll pick it out first. So this joystick right here, this will control my spout, bringing it right and left, and the spout part up and down. Which, no, that looks good. All right. Come in here, just come in right here. There really isn't a whole lot left. Down a second. My brother's using the 4055 today, so I'm just gonna chop these two wagons and go get the 2940. So I really don't want to fill these wagons up. I could probably, if I really wanted to fill it, I could probably get it all on this one wagon. But yeah, for safety reasons, I think I'm just gonna split it up and do two partial loads. And that way there's no issue coming off the hill with the 29. So we're doing everything today. Yeah. Why? Just because we're that good. Like I said earlier in the video, excuse me, got the 29 up. The 4040 is going to be on the blower. The 4040 needs to be on the blower. You need that. The 29 wouldn't do a good job pushing the haylage up into the silo, so the 4040 needs to be on the blower. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to put a little higher horsepower on the blower, but cross that bridge another time. Anyway, they're not loaded up that much, so hopefully there's a part over here that's pretty steep, but hopefully it does all right. Like I said, they're not loaded up that much, so time to get back to the silo. This transmission, I like having that half gear in between. Every single gear's got that that high-low. It's nice. I know in the I'm not sure about the 50 series, but I know in the 55 series, the 29, the 31, 55, the 32, 55, it's basically the same setup, but instead of using this as your high-low, there's a lever right here that you hit for your high-low. I'm just used to this. I like having it on this one. It was nice, like when I was climbing that hill and it started to bog down, it's nice to just be able to bump it down, or then when you start going, it's nice to be able to just hit it into high gear. Makes it nice. Speaking of nice, love the way the field looks when it's freshly cut and just cleaned up. So I got the tractors out of here and everything. What I'm going to do now is we'll take this. I'm not going to have time to do it. I'm going to have my dad do it. But we'll get some water to run through the lines to get all that stuff out, to clean that out. This is our inoculant applicator. Of course, we use Pioneer inoculants. What it is we'll spray on it. We spray it on everything for the silo that we put in the silos. It helps it ferment and everything in there. Inside these silos, these are glass infused steel panels, and especially like right now when the sun's hitting it, it really conducts some heat on the inside, so it builds pressure, and that's why we have those breather bags. In previous videos, you'll see this PVC pipe coming and going up to the hay mow. That's for the breather bag. There's also pressure relief valves on top. There's two doors up there I'll show you. There's the main door and then what's called a fill door. What that is I'll go up there and show you. So here we are up top. There's the corn silage silo. This is where everything travels up, comes up the pipe. Call this the gooseneck. It's got those parts right there to open up if you get a plug. Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath from climbing up. Comes around, drops in. You need to open that door right there. The reason being, when you're pushing high volume in these, they're pressure sealed units. So when you're pushing stuff in, you need something for the air to escape. So forage goes in there, the excess air goes out of there. Right there is a pressure relief valve. And then you see where that PVC pipe comes out and goes down, and that goes to the breather bag. If you look in there, I don't know if you can see, there's a little shield right there. Not shield, but there's a track. There's the track. There's a motor on the backside I gotta take out. And that's the distributor that goes around. Take the motor out. Use the same motor for the corn silage unit. The reason why we take it out is I don't think it'd do good leaving it in there. It's just gonna, between heating up, you're probably gonna have some moisture and everything, and it's probably gonna corrode like crazy. So trying to find a good place to put you. Alright, so over here. I'm already feeling the heat coming up. It's good to have pants with a lot of pockets. My new SK ratchet, pear-shaped ratchet. I'd be really mad if I lost that. So that's a little motor. This bolts on top of the track. We turn it on down there, and this little part turns, goes around and spins that around. There's my dad down there. You can kind of see we're a couple sheets down. Got a little bit more room. So luckily this door is on a chain. So what I'm gonna do is, there's a gasket underneath it. There we go. Close that. Should have brought a hammer. So that's closed. What you really want to be careful with is when you go to open this next spring, when we go to put first cutting back in here, you can get hit with gases that are trapped in there. So you really want to be careful opening that up. I gotta close that one, and then we're heading down here. Let's see. Put you guys back up here a second. All right, so I'm gonna close this up. Close it up, I already closed it up. I'm gonna shut off the camera, put you guys in my pocket, put everything else in my pocket, and climb down. So that's it for haylage. We are done with alfalfa haylage this year. Time to wrap up some, we got some second cutting hay that we need to bale up and get in the barn. Second cutting so late this year just because it was kind of weird. We went from having all this rain last summer to not having much rain this summer. It was like that movie Forrest Gump, for those of you who've seen that, when he's in Vietnam. Just kind of like, and then one day the rain stopped, and that's what it was like. And we really, it was great to get the first cutting in, but we really didn't get the regrowth on second cutting. So we got a couple fields to throw in. It's gonna be pretty thin, but anyway, I'm ready to switch over to corn. Gotta get the chopper in the shop and get the kernel processor belt put on there and get the plate put in so the corn goes through the kernel processor. And yeah. People give me such strange looks. Apparently around here, I'm the only one that holds a camera and talks to himself like this. But anyway, long day, heading up for the night. So thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I truly appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.